minutes.
So
really?
I've hit the record button on Dustin prematurely.
This guy.
Because I'm a dick. So, welcome back to Bourbon Country Reacts and Chewing Caramel with Dustin.
Yep. We just had 130 proof whiskey.
Moonshine. 130 proof moonshine.
Same difference. So, yeah,
we're trying to absorb some alcohol.
Mm-hmm. So, thanks, asshole.
I'm sure that will come around to bite me in the ass eventually.
You'll get some. All right. I see how we're playing now. Game on.
So, as I said, welcome back to Bourbon Country Reacts. This is Caramel Chewing Dustin, and I am Keith.
I'm the bourbon guy. Also, I like caramel. These are pretty good, but we're not going to react to these today.
No.
Anyway.
So, what do we got here?
Well, I'm the bourbon guy. You're the music guy. You play guitar, and you know music stuff. Y'all are teaching us about country music.
Yep.
So, we got another bourbon bribe.
We have yet another bourbon bribe to Insta-drop.
This is a thing.
This is a thing.
I love it.
When people give us bourbon to react to, their songs go to the front of a very extensive list.
It is a big list, but it's keeping us busy, and we love it.
We get bourbon.
That's an amazing side effect.
We like this. In case you're new, the policy is you send us bourbons, whiskeys, ryes.
Yep.
To review on the channel, your song goes to the front. So
whatever song it is, as long as it's country.
Yeah,
that's key.
It does need to be country.
Got to be country song. Bourbon Country Reacts. It's kind of a thing. That's what we do here. So another bourbon bribe, like I said, this one is Pinhook Straight Kentucky Bourbon Whiskey. I haven't seen this one before.
I actually know what I'm in for here.
Oh yeah. Have you had this one?
So let me tell you, no, because Pinhook does a yearly release, and it's always different. So if you're ever in Lexington, Kentucky, and you like bourbon, you simply have to go to the Bluegrass Cafe.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out next weekend on your request, on your suggestion.
They have in stock there on the shelves something like 1,500 different bourbons. And I asked the bartender, tell me something that's pretty cheap, that's awesome, that nobody knows about. And Pinhook was the first thing he reached for.
With a whole thing full of bourbon. That's kind of cool.
Among 1,500 bourbons, and trust me, those guys know bourbons. That was the first thing he reached for.
Yeah. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about this real quick before we jump into the song. Horse name. That's a thing, I guess. They have a horse name. Bohemian Bourbon.
Okay.
Horse size is 15.5 hands.
Okay.
All right. So our proof is 95 proof. Not quite 100. So it should be relatively smooth. Maybe a little bite. But we've never had it, so I'm going to crack it while he tells you about the song we're doing.
So the song that got moved to the front here.
Wait. Whose bourbon bribe was this? That's kind of important.
Yeah, this was the women's.
Nice.
So the women's have bought us bourbon again because they want their songs up front.
We're okay with that.
We're perfectly fine with that. So the song we have is Kid Rock's Born Free. Now, we just said it has to be a country song, and I do not associate Kid Rock with country music, but we have been assured
this is a country song.
This is a country song. I was a little skeptical, but we'll see, because if this turns out to be all ball with the ball, Kid Rock telling me, talking baby talk to me, I'm just, I'm not.
So there's a reason that your woman specifically wanted Kid Rock, right?
Well, she is from Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
kind of a thing.
Yeah. All right. Well, hey, let's get into it. See what we got here. Apparently, the intro.
One thing I know is this: you take the best that God's given you, and you make the most of it. Take the dirt and put your plow in it, and it'll give you something back. Hit the sky with enough know-how, and you can call the heavens your own. You take nothing for granted and leave nothing on the table. And there's nothing you can't do. But you probably already
We like bourbon.
because you're here. You know it's about brotherhood, sisterhood, neighborhood, and doing good. Because the richest people I know trade in a currency called pride. They pour it into everything they do. They pour it into barrels of Kentucky oak.
Yeah.
They pour it into Pennsylvania ore.
He's
and make
speaking my
it
language,
rough
man.
steel. They pour it into a 10-hour day. And then pour it into a tank and a weekend. Because the only party that really matters is the one you're having tonight.
That's right.
This is a
Yeah.
party
Give me
born
some
in
of
the
that.
back of American freedom, united with the understanding that there's no better place to raise a flag, raise a son or daughter, or expectations. Because that's what you can do when you call the greatest country on earth home.
America.
Here's a toast to America.
Yeah, the devil's cut on there that we reviewed.
We don't just raise a cup, a glass, or a bottle. No, we raise the whole arm.
That's kind of cool. That's a way to get a crowd hyped up,
Yeah.
right? Born free. Okay.
But tell them if I don't survive.
He's got a 1911 on his shirt.
Nice.
Two world wars. Playing that SG with a slide. I bet that was a fun show.
I bet it was. And nobody died. Well, we're not going to get into that. You ever go to Sturgis? That is a sport bike rider. That wouldn't be a bad plan.
Daytona Bike Weeks.
Bike Weeks,
The wildest time, yeah. You're on a sport bike at Sturgis, it ain't going to go well for you. Or at least when I was on bikes a lot. God, that's a Sturgis crowd, too. It had to be insane.
Yeah. That's what I'm... Yeah. You're going to get autoplayed, aren't you?
Nah.
Did you get it?
Nah, yeah, it's not going to autoplay.
Sweet.
So, I kind of got this, like, vibe of Bob Seger meets Southern rock, right?
I don't know much about Bob Seger, but I can definitely see the Southern rock.
So I'm not really sure I would call this a country song.
So I could see where it could be with the message and with his delivery a little bit.
Yeah,
Because I felt the same way, but I was thinking about it as it was going through, and his delivery, I could see this being, it's similar to like a Brantley Gilbert.
yeah, where it's really a blurry line.
Yeah.
Now, I like the song.
Yeah.
Plus, you have my attention anytime you've got a guy singing Born Free with a 1911 across the front of his chest. So, yeah.
Yeah. Good tune. This is playlist.
Oh, yeah,
This
is playlist.
All day, every day.
Yeah, it's big. Man, so it's kind of funny. In my head, different songs put me in different places.
Yeah.
So when I'm listening to something you guys have told us to listen to that has a lot of bluegrass roots, and I'm hearing, a lot of banjos and mandolin and fiddle,
Yeah.
I kind of picture myself
The mountains.
rolling through West Virginia, Kentucky mountains, right?
Yeah.
Hills and mountains. When I hear something like this,
Open road.
open road, empty cornfields, breaking the sound barrier.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's right. That is the exact vibe I got from this song too, which kind of fits with bikes.
Yeah, it kind of does, especially the roads everybody uses to get to Sturgis. Yeah. Those long straight roads across the Dakotas, and yeah.
Yeah. That was a cool tune.
Yeah.
That was
cool
neat.
too. What do you think about this Pinhook, man?
I feel like I didn't pour myself enough of it. To be honest, wow.
$36.
What?
$36.
I need some of this on
Yeah,
my shelf.
I can tell you where to get it.
Dude, this is good stuff.
So, if we take the three phases of a drink, your initial hit, your nose.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, you go with the nose. The nose is
Clean. It's
clean, just bourbon, the epitome of bourbon.
yeah. That's
Right.
And it's not like it doesn't jump out of the glass.
Got a little oak, got a little, almost a hint of cinnamon in the nose.
I'm just getting the oak really.
So, your initial hit, at least what I'm getting, is this mix of kind of a citrus and cinnamon. And then the transition is to a citrus and bitter finish that's just from the gods.
I would completely agree with that. 100%. Yeah. And it's got one of the things, it's super smooth. 95 proof, it's super smooth.
Like iced tea.
But I don't like there to be no burn. I want there to be some alcohol, and there's a little bit of burn right on the back of the palate as it's going down. It's pleasant, and it's.
So this is a smoothness level that I think should come with a warning.
Yes, you literally took the words right out of my head. This is dangerous.
Because, okay, we're in our first glass here. right?
Yeah.
We're slow sipping and enjoying it.
Yeah.
If we'd been sitting around a fire going at this for about 2
We'd
hours,
kill that bottle, no problem.
we'd destroy that
I'd be
bottle
looking for another one.
before we realized what had happened. We'd
Yeah.
be sloppy drunk.
Yeah. No kidding. Because, like I said, I felt like I didn't pour myself enough because I want to drink it. I want to drink it fast.
It's so good, it just beckons you in for more.
Yeah.
And bourbons like that are great, but they can be dangerous.
Yeah, I can't stand up.
Yeah, you're sitting around the fire, like, oh, I got to go to the bathroom.
So-
Into the fire you go.
Oh, that's a bad night. Yeah.
Yeah, great song. Really good bourbon.
I'm going to have to get some of that. 30 what?
$36
That's a buy.
all day long.
Yeah. If you see Pinhook on the shelf, this would be a good starter bourbon too, even.
You know what? It's what I should. We actually, because word is starting to get out among our friends and relatives and even coworkers that we do this. People are starting to ask us
What to drink.
what bourbons to buy and what to drink, and I kind of am 50-50. Like, we got like a whole channel on YouTube about that.
Yeah. If you want to know, go watch some
Go
stuff.
watch some videos.
But
It's quicker to just give them a recommendation.
a quick one.
Yeah.
Especially if they need it that day.
Yeah. So I think this would be. I think it may replace my typical answer for that's Woodford Reserve.
Your daily?
Well, as when somebody says I want an intro bourbon,
Oh,
a
yeah.
starter bourbon,
Yeah.
I tend to go Woodford Reserve like double oaked.
Because you can't go wrong with that.
It's
It's
just
highly
bourbon.
available. It's good, decent price.
And it's
this is
tasty.
cheaper than that because I think that's like $46.
Yeah,
And
it's better.
this is good.
It's better.
I'm not gonna lie, this is good stuff.
So yeah, hey, thanks for the bourbon,
Mm-hmm.
and we're happy to put your song to the front of our very long list of requests.
Yep.
If you send us bourbon, we really appreciate it when you do that.
Yep.
So if you enjoyed this video,
Thumbs up.
give us a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. Maybe click the little bell so you get notified when we insta drop something because somebody sent us. If you send us bourbon, the next opportunity we get, we put it directly to YouTube with no scheduling, no waiting. Just
It
get
goes
it out there.
And occasionally we'll run into some issues with YouTube because there's some hoops we got to jump through. But as soon as it can get up there, it gets up there. And you know what they say?
God, that's good.
I know, right?
I bet they say that's that.
They probably say that too. But they say good bourbon should be shared with good friends. If you've got good friends, share a couple of idiots with them too.
Yeah. All right, guys. Until next time.